What's happening, people? It's the homies, Mr. 400, coming at you straight off the Ave. I got the homie Sosa in here, you know what I'm saying? Out here. You see, we outside with it. You know what I mean? You feel me? Look, if y'all hear the music in the background, I apologize. I don't know how YouTube gonna feel about that. You know what I'm saying? Because the music is blaring in the back. All types of, but like, look, we live from the Rawchella Festival here at the lovely Quantis Lake. You feel me? Hella bees outside. I had to go to war with. Look, check me out.
Bro, I had to spray immediately.
Had to go to war with this all day. This joint empty. You feel me? But we here. We outside with it. Sosa, how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling great. It's a good environment. I'm ready to see what everybody got to do and what they brought out here. I'm excited, man. I only got to the house too much, man. So,
but nah, man. Look, we got some dope vendors out here. I don't know what I smell. Like I kind of want to say I smell like some barbecue.
Going. It's definitely something going. I seen a bro setting up a little flat joint.
Right.
So, you know, he finna
do
he
it.
had all the brushes, all the sauces. I'm trying to see what he do with it, man.
Hell yeah. We outside with it. Got the homie Chuck Raw running around, man. Salutes to Chuck. This is the 8th annual Rawchella Festival. You feel me? We gonna do the IRL stream later. I'm gonna walk around with the little, you know what I mean, with the little rig, you feel me? And you know, get some performances up close and personal, and you know what I mean? But for now, man, we gonna get the conversation rolling, bro. Conversation. I gotta ask you a question. What we want to talk about first? We want to talk about Thug. We want to talk about David. We want to talk about Dave Dash and Cameron. What we want to talk about? We can.
To be honest, that's a lot. That's a lot. I mean, yo, I will say that the last thing that I saw, bro, coming up by the way, soon.
Right.
The last thing I saw, in terms of that, like on my feed, was the David jump. I want to say one thing.
Right.
Immediately, I want to say one thing. I know they say innocent until proven guilty and all that.
That nigga guilty.
I firmly believe in that, but it's like, come on now.
It's too much, like, you know.
If you're not guilty in the eyes of the law, at least in public opinion, the nigga might very well beat this shit. You feel me? He could very well beat this shit.
I mean, but hold up.
But
here's the part.
To me, nigga, you.
All this information coming out about Shorty being like 12 years old.
Oh yeah, you
it's a wrap.
Oh yeah, I was just speaking about that murder, like. But as far as that, yeah, nigga, you done for.
Right, like
it don't even matter. I was thinking about murder, like, you know what I'm saying. Now I don't know how, like, now yeah, that shit is.
I mean,
that don't even matter. Like that's a given. You feel like I'm not gonna mention that because that's a given, nigga. I'm talking about in the eyes of the law, you might can beat it. Public opinion, nigga, it's over.
Public opinion.
Public opinion is it's over.
I mean, look, they had the clip with the boy cleaning shoes. Now he might just like to clean shoes
in front of a camera,
right?
It's like,
you know, I mean, it's that. It's him doing funerals, like having funerals at his.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
I seen a lot of his music videos.
He always
portrays about somebody dying through the romantic why, like
the bloody merch. He just pulled that. You feel me? Like, why you got bloody?
And
merch?
Why was that cool in the first place? Like, why was you cool with that in the first place? Like, nigga, you mean to tell me, like, hey, yeah, we're gonna sell bloody clothes?
Do weird for real. I don't know.
I also read that about so he had like a Discord,
right?
And he had people on the Discord, you know, he paid people to cover it up.
Right.
Now, one thing I don't understand is how can you pay somebody to not tell somebody something else? Like, you be like, yo, here, man, here's $1,000 or whatever. Don't say nothing.
Right.
But it's my man's. I'm like, yeah, this nigga gave me fucking $1,000. Like,
you gonna tell somebody.
Somebody, you know, gonna know.
And I think that's what it is. Like,
the age of social media,
it's starting to get out. You feel me?
yeah.
And other people, now that they knew, they probably wanted some chili.
It's called being extorted.
Definitely. And look,
And the only way to and this is why I believe you're guilty on everything.
There was a teacher that said that he taught her, and that's the reason. Like, they were extorting David. You know what I'm saying? The people who knew were extorting.
Right, of course. And somebody gotta fucking die.
That's cold.
And he chose the underage girl that really. I'm not gonna say he chose that because I don't know. I don't know for a fact, but possibly he could have chosen. And so you know what? I'm gonna go to the source. And that's how it worked in the mob and whatever those. You know what I mean? But nigga, you wrong. You're wrong, and you did it.
I think.
And he done canceled his tour.
That's definitely canceled. Like I said, he pulling merch.
And you might be able to say, oh, well, he was on tour them days. Listen, bro, you're guilty by whether or not you physically you guilty by association, and I guarantee nobody going to sit there and be like, well, you know what? I just did it because I didn't want him to get in trouble. I'm a crazy. They might try to throw anything out there. I believe in. I look at all angles.
So, like, when did he go on tour? That's the question.
So the thing they're saying is,
it's like the body
at the times that it lined up in April, like he was on tour. At the 1 year anniversary of her disappearance, he was on tour singing a song that you could have said could coincide with what actually happened or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But at the time they found the poor young girl, the little girl that they found. You're
stuck in the trunk.
Yo, cuz. This is death. You gonna look over here for the.
I'm waiting for the side.
Yo! Nigga, how?
My man didn't glance one time.
He got his eyes on the prize, man. He said, I came in for one.
He'll get around to it.
Nah, when he come back, I'm like, nah, nigga, you ain't wanna look left to the left.
But it's some wild ish, bro. I just can't get over the fact that you literally just talking to an underage female. You feel me?
No, he basically picked on personal songs. Like the songs he was singing back then, because there were songs where he would say like her name and stuff, and like in the back of my mind, I killed you. You know what I mean? Like there's a song he said, "Oh Celeste,"
that's a guilty conscience.
Tattoo on her chest.
That's a guilty conscience. That's a so like. All right, man. I'm not a motherfucking psychiatrist. I don't know, but I am a person that lived through a lot of stuff and seen a lot of stuff. And sometimes experience is better than the book smarts. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A person smart as hell in football can tell you what you're supposed to do, but when you're on the field and you see that don't work, you're gonna have a different opinion. I can say for somebody that is famous like that, do whatever, it probably was back when he was, just regular famous to his group of people. Then a nigga blow up. When you blow up and you under that microscope, niggas gonna find some shit. And then for her to go missing and you notice, and he's not. First of all, I'll say this: if people knew about,
like her going missing, like what the?
Think about that. Think about somebody going missing like that, and in the back of your mind, play on words, but in the back of your mind, you was around her, you was with her. You wasn't supposed to be. You wasn't supposed to be.
12, 13,
so if she goes
like,
missing and you wasn't supposed to be around her in the first place,
you're going down.
One, you're going down. Two,
there's no winning in his situation.
I can't. Yeah, like I'm trying to see how he could possibly spin it and try to like. Well, it was just this. No, nigga,
you
it wasn't.
Around with an underage chick.
She 12, 13 or whatever. But
what
now,
is wrong with you, bro?
I can see if the nigga was like 25 and she like 19. All right. Well, at least she's not underage. She's at least she's not 12. Like
he's like what, 20, 22 or something?
He's 22 now.
Okay. So yeah, like that early.
He's 22 now,
That'd be the
and
Wobbler
the
age.
thing happened. No, he's 20 or 22. He's in that range.
That's that age where
But I
chicks get
know
the
it's
line
been
and
a
shit,
three.
you feel me?
It's been a 3-year thing,
Now that's
a 3-year timeline.
so yeah, he was like 19.
So no, they're saying he was
That's
20.
nasty.
They're saying he was 20 because when it first started, he was
20 and
17 and she was 12.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's literally the definition of a pedophile.
yeah, literally, bro.
Like we're not just throwing that word around here saying, "Oh, underage bitches, underage." She's not. I'm sorry. Underage girls, not to her because I'm not disrespecting her at all. She lost her life, and I didn't mean that. I meant in general. But at that time, that young lady, rest in peace, was 12 or 13,
Right.
and you were 17, 18. You were up there. I don't care how you spin it, brother. I'm calling the cops. The white ones. The white ones. You're going to jail, brother.
Now, another thing is that when they were talking about the news and all that, he posted one of his songs on her birthday that was about her.
Yeah, and I mean,
Right. And the tattoo on his
I saw
finger.
that.
Yeah.
I've seen sympathizers. They're like, where y'all at? Yeah, how y'all doing? They're like, oh, y'all got some shit? What you got going on?
I'm a gang member.
Get on out of here. Say nah. See, that's why you don't. Hey, you probably like 12. That's why you don't fuck with. You don't even. I try to give him a little. You know what I mean? But niggas ain't mature enough to. And that's why you don't fuck with David. That's why you don't fuck with young. You know what I mean? But
Definitely could have kept it rolling.
it is what it is, though, man. But yeah, bro, definitely weird for that. And I think at the end of the day, to wrap my piece up,
He's not beating it.
the nigga,
He's not beating anything.
yeah,
He's done. Like,
yeah.
wrap it up, brother. Wrap his
They
ass
found
up.
her in the car. It was raps. And especially when they found, because I think the first piece of evidence
Oh, I
was
smell
the
barbecue
tattoo.
now.
I think that was the first piece.
Somebody got barbecue out here.
But yeah, that's
I definitely smell the brisket.
I smell some barbecue out here.
Super brisket.
Who got the
it's
barbecue?
not
We
good
gonna
here.
figure it out. Look, Young Thug. Are we forgiving? Do you think Young Thug can bounce back with some dope music? He got the Whoop-Dee-Doo track.
He got a track called that?
Oh man, you
I ain't
know
hear
about
it.
the Whoop-Dee-Doo?
No.
Look, we gonna pull
No,
up the Whoop-Dee-Doo.
I heard him say it, but I didn't hear nothing extra.
Look, this man got a track called Whoop-Dee-Doo, my G. But yeah.
No. Then if he start doing shit like this, no. Nah, he on the way down, bro.
Way down for real. Hold up.
I did like that money on money though. I do got that on the. I did like the money on money. I ain't gonna hold you. Money on money, these millions, you dig? I'm spending this shit on my bitch and my kids.
Trying to find the clip because homie was in the studio or whatever, and he is this it, bro? Yeah, this is it.
You're
Right
taking me
here.
back to motherfucking little flip days, you know 'em.
Hold up, we gotta pull the clip up for the people so they get the chair. Young Thug and the Whoop-Dee-Doo, bro. Tell me how you feel about Whoop-Dee-Doo, Sos.
Let me hear this, Joe.
Let's bring it up on the stage, man. Whoop-Dee-Doo.
The trunk in the front. Sit next to the right. I'm spinning the hunt. We shot them in front. I'm in your food. On top of her
Nah, this is funny as hell. I ain't gonna hold you. This shit is fucking trash, but it's funny though.
I don't know, like if you keep playing
This some
the
shit
clip,
I would listen to if I was like,
if you just
if I wanted to make somebody laugh.
right.
If I wanted to be like, yo, cuz, check out this.
Whoop-Dee-Doo, like
I'll be like, yo, check this shit out, man. And
and he
then,
doing this, and then Gunna out here dropping heaters back to back.
yeah, like,
Gunna album fire, man. Gunna album fire. You can put that on repeat top to bottom. You feel me?
I haven't heard the whole joint. I think I heard like 1 or 2 songs. I can't name them, but that's not like, that's the type of music I listen to. Like
when I'm out getting chili, that's what I'm playing.
yeah, like if it come on the
playing
joint,
that,
I'm like, oh shit, that's how I found out about shout out to Waco Chon. I found out about a nigga from Texas named Waco Chon.
Yep.
And Rosama.
Right.
Apparently these niggas been popping. But I just found out about them because it came on the little
We
station.
gotta get the homie performing.
From who?
I said we gonna get the homie performing, most likely in the background. But yeah,
He said he going on right now.
Yeah, he about to go on now.
Question for the podcast.
What's up?
What's your thoughts on the 8th annual whatchamacallit?
The 8th annual Rawchella?
Legendary.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think that having something that's consistent and people going to it, 1, 2, 3, 4, now 8 times in a row. I think that's big, and I think that it shows that it's here to stay.
Okay.
How do you feel about Rawchella so far? He just answered that question. That was the whole.
So far today, I feel like the place is good. It's a lot of people showing up earlier this year than the previous year.
Definitely
it really don't really get. You can look around, there's a lot of cars. You only get that to like the 4 or 5, but everybody showed up early and make sure they get their spots. Be able to perform, and I think that that just shows that it's growing and people support it.
What about the food?
I haven't tried any food yet, but I'm finishing.
Oh, we getting there.
Yeah, we getting there.
I recommend the Spanish food.
Are they set up yet? Oh wait, they is?
And the oxtail.
All right. Say no more.
Yeah, we definitely got some folks pulling up early compared to other years for real. Oh, we got a performer pulling up in the background.
So I'm about to do their thing, man.
Mm-hmm. I got you.
Oh no, I ain't care. I was
That was gross. I'm spitting all on camera. Yeah.
and he ain't even rapping. He only 16.
Every year we have the artist performing for their first time.
Okay,
Oh,
first
nice.
time performer.
So, ladies and gentlemen, get your phones out, get a little bit closer to the stage, go live on your favorite social media. And I want y'all to start putting your hands together now, start making noise. So my man,
Wanna grab some?
How we doing, y'all? See? Happy birthday to my man, Kevin. Please, everybody, let me out. Yo, shout out to all the babies.
I'm gonna get in the field real quick. I'm gonna get in the field.
You gonna get some footage? Yeah, salute to the homie Sosa for getting the footage. We out here. I want to say, I feel like I should go IRL. How you doing? What's up? I mean, it depends. He did say he, you know what I'm saying, wants to get the prior to.
He said he wanted everybody to know before after.
Okay. Okay. Well, I know my partner Sosa, he got the red on his back. Yep. he catching footage right now, so he gonna be doing that and then coming over here, and homie's gonna come on afterwards. So I'm gonna get him doing the intermission, and then I think it'd probably be better to do afterwards, cause he'll get the footage and then we'll get the interview. Yep. Yeah, man, we got some dope interviews coming for y'all, man. Artists from all over the place, getting it shaking. I'm gonna pause the joint and bring the stream back once we get the artists. You feel what I'm saying? If I can possibly, no, I don't even think I can pause this motherfucker. I ain't gonna. If I can rerun it live.
Bitch.
Now we got the sound on it. But yeah, what was the homie's name? We gotta get his name.
That's what I said. I don't know.
We gotta get his name. But the artists start flocking prior to the fact. This shit smooth though. I saw Me's at Murphy. That ain't Murphy. This music though. We just waiting on the artist to come over here, you know what I'm saying? Once the artists come over, we gonna give him a chance to get on here, you know what I'm saying, say where he from, talk about his music for a second, you feel me? And yeah, keep the conversation rolling, so bear with us. rocking with it. The homie Sosa out here doing this thing, man. Salute to the homie Sosa. You feel me? We out here on the fly. First time, you know what I'm saying, doing a live event. First time, extending what we got going on to the public. So it's an experience, man. Stay tuned. We're gonna have the artists lined up. We're gonna get get some words for them. So stay tuned. Yeah.
What's up, y'all? What's up, people? What's up? What's your name? Smitty.
Sosa.
Sosa.
That's the homie Swerve, right?
All right, yes, sir. Yes,
The
sir.
homie Swerve in the building. So look,
What's up, people? What's up?
first day. Was that your first performance?
It wasn't my first performance, but it was my first performance outside, like in front of an open crowd.
Right.
So it was definitely a little bit more different to me, like the sound and all that. Like I performed in like clubs and like smaller spaces, but I ain't never, and then I only done it twice too. This is very new to me. I don't got no music poster or nothing. I just do it at the pure like level of music.
Pure raw,
Like,
yeah.
it's like playing basketball in the gym versus playing basketball outside.
Right.
It's a little different.
When you by yourself, is you gonna push yourself to do the best, or is you gonna just play because you want to play, like you want to have
And that's
fun?
the thing too. Like a lot of people, you see how like early it is. It ain't like it's super duper packed yet. You feel me? So a lot of people get discouraged when they come on stage.
It's nervousness, like
Right.
you got a lot of thoughts, but I feel like when you're a star, you use your spiritual more than you use your mental, because
Right.
it's like that's how you gain anxiety. You're supposed to know. You're not supposed to just think.
Right.
You're supposed to know what you're doing. Like if you think you're gonna do something, then that's a bad idea.
And look, sonically, yo, your drum was definitely, you know what I'm saying, you got some talent for real, for real.
I appreciate that.
I could definitely tell, like, you know what I'm saying, because like Raw was saying, I done did this mad times for me. So like I could tell you were early in it, but I see the potential there.
You know what makes
what
me
I'm saying?
nervous, especially being the first performance, because this is not my first time being the first performance.
Right.
But it's like when you got a lot of other talents, especially like my man Nas, like he's talented. He got a different type of sound than me, but he's talented in a way it's like, all right, I gotta come out.
Right.
So it's like having that nerve and like that weight on your shoulder, it might, you know, it's gonna show.
I mean, you're gonna
show, but
have
you gotta
the-
overcome it.
You definitely gonna have to like even now, like if I was to get on stage, I'm still gonna feel like damn. You know what I'm saying? You still gonna have that feeling. It never goes away.
If you don't,
You know what I mean?
feel
But, like,
nervous or you
once
don't
you
feel
get
it
up
in your
there, though,
body, you don't want to do it.
Game time.
You know what I'm
feel me?
saying? Like, you know,
Yeah.
when you're in front of the camera and you care about being in front of the camera, or
Right.
you care about what you're doing, that means you want to do it. If
Right.
you're not nervous before, like, your first football game,
Like
or
even going
anything,
live, bro. Like going live, it's like anything can happen live. So like going live is different than doing pre-record. I do a lot of pre-recorded content. You know what I'm saying? But we also do the live, live streams. So yeah, like you definitely holding your, holding your own. You
For
feel me?
sure. I just want to be somebody that, like, people look up to. 'Cause
Where you
we all
from?
Out here. I'm from York, PA, but I live out in the burbs. I live out in the suburbs right
It's
now.
all good, you know what I'm saying? It's all good.
You know what I'm saying?
You know
Listen,
what I
I'm a civilian. You
Ain't
gotta
nothing wrong with
you
it.
have
Look,
to be civilian and somebody look at you crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, like it don't make you soft because you're a civilian. You know what I mean? Yeah, but look,
Can I ask you a question real quick?
civilians take care of their family.
exactly.
Are you competitive? Would you call yourself competitive?
My mom, she's like,
Yeah.
very, very competitive.
So
They call him Dennis Rodman when he played basketball because they said he coming up with the ball. On the
Yeah,
floor every
and that's-
time.
Yeah, I'm a hustler.
so how old are you?
I'm 18. I
You 18? Nice. I got
an
a
18-year-old.
belated birthday. So being so young in a space where the thing you want to do has people of all ages in it. You'll get in the game, it's like
Bro.
like you said, like being in sports or
I was
NBA,
like
whatever.
15 when I started.
So how do you think as an 18-year-old in a space where there's other 18-year-olds, 20-year-olds, 25-year-olds, but also grown men like 40s and so on?
I say this: if you have something that you like to do, like in life,
Don't worry about it.
Nah, but listen, like when we kids and like just people in general, when you grow up, you always gonna have something that you're passionate about.
Right.
Like I feel like everybody has that passion. In life, it could be killed or it could be grown. You know what I'm saying? Like either you could grow in your passion or it could die down, and but it's always gonna be there. So I feel like that's our purpose. Everybody is brought on this world like for a purpose. So if you're not focused on the right thing and you're not like giving love to what God's giving you as a blessing, and I feel like that's where life starts to get crazy and you don't know where you're going. But once you really sit down with yourself and
Yeah, you
tell
definitely
yourself,
got
this
direction.
is what I want to do for the rest of my life, you have to now improvise a plan to think about how you're going to affect somebody's life with it. Like when I wanted to go out on the stage, I just wanted to affect somebody like this kid know what he's talking about. Like, like I can relate to that. And if you're not doing something for somebody to relate and be great,
then what do you know what I mean? Like, so I just feel as a kid of my age, of my stature, I always wanted to be with the older crowd. So it's like when you want that, you don't see yourself at that age, but everybody else does.
Right.
So now you're getting treated like a kid and you don't understand.
Same way.
Be in your place. Your time is your time. At the end of the day, just take time on it.
Most
to
of the
grow.
fact, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And I was around was like 5 years. Like I'm 15, they 20. You know what I mean? That's how it was. Like,
But then they gonna play you like, come on, little nigga, go somewhere. You feel me?
yeah,
And that make you feel some type of way because you don't relate with the kids your age. That's why you different to everybody that's around your circle. But the world's so big, there's somebody that has to relate to you. When I'm saying there's somebody that has to relate to your story.
Rip, I can tell you, like, you know what I'm saying? You more mature than most.
Well, I did.
People just have to have that
background.
background.
You know? I found myself listening to people.
Yeah, mama did that. Yeah, shout out to my dude. That's my manager. That's my MM.
I'm not gonna hold you. I found myself a lot of times. I would discover a new artist. I vibe with their shit. I'll start listening to more songs, and then I look into them. I'm like, damn, this nigga only 27.
Right.
Like, damn, like I'm 35.
Then to me, that's old. To me, that's old. It's like, damn,
You
you
know,
27,
and
I
you,
get it.
9 years. So about that first song. Why'd you choose that first? Is that something you felt like you could open up with, or like?
I definitely feel like it's a vulnerable song. That's why I really picked it, to show like people like what crowd I'm in. I'm not in a shoot them down type of crowd. Like I want everybody to like express themselves and like be able to grow as people. Because at the end of the day, we all got differences. But when you zoom into that, then the differences are large. But when you zoom into what you got in common, for me, you gotta. It's two things in life: up, down, left, and right. You gotta pick one. I mean, it's either good or bad. You wanna, that's just how I feel. So when I talk to people, you just gotta give them positivity and just gotta feed them love. That's how you get love back.
So once again, where can they find you on
socials?
Where can they find
you can find me on Instagram, Swerve the Lane. Feel me? Swerve_the Lane. You know, just Swervy 100. Look out for that name, man. I'm coming. Feel me? We're gonna do music videos. Just greatness through the come.
Swerve. SWERVE.
Yeah. So like my real name Irvin, they call me Swerving Irvin.
Word.
Yeah. Let me see here. Irvin camera. That's really what it is.
That glare on that mother.
That glare. We outside.
Look at that. Look at that.
Nah, yeah, it's Swervy Munyon. It's Swervy Dot Munyon.
Matter of fact, follow the channel. You know what I'm saying? Information. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna post all artists in the comments.
But you don't miss greatness, so y'all gonna see me again, whether y'all look my stuff up or not. That's just how I feel about it. So, I mean, but yeah, for sure, it's all love. I appreciate what y'all doing. Appreciate y'all for having me. For sure. For sure. Swervy out here.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, fellas.
Yep, no problem.
My boy Nas coming here. My boy Nas killed his performance for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna link that all up. Yep.
All right.
I'm gonna get the links.
Thank you, I appreciate you. The same person actually. The same Rissa.
Yup.
Rissa.
Yeah, Rissa, y'all big,
Yeah, now she's doing
big
it.
cuz, you know what I'm saying? Yup.
Thank you.
Good job. Love y'all.
Like you too.
Have a good night, y'all.
You too.
What's up, y'all?
How you doing, man?
My name is Naz.
Naz?
Yo.
Good to meet you. Good to meet you.
So look, man. First and foremost, let me talk about that last track with the shorty singing on it.
Oh yeah.
That draw.
Yo, I wish she was here. She just did. And I'm like, yo, do you want to do this real fast? And she said, nah, you can do it for me. So
Look, man,
whatever
shout out
questions
to
you
her,
ask,
bruh.
you know.
Y'all got one with that.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
That's your brother?
That's my brother.
You look
Yeah.
just like your cuz.
Yeah, so like every
So
other
hold
day.
up. Where you from? Where you from?
I'm from here.
Okay.
You know what I mean? York 717 Naz
How old are you?
_on Instagram. 17 right now.
Okay, we had 18 and 17. Yo, okay, so just like the next generation.
I'll take a
artists.
picture. I'll send. So like if your handles and all that, just let me know. I'll take a picture. You can post all that shit in the chat.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, next generation for a fact.
So look, I got a question. Cause I was effing with your stage presence, you know what I'm saying? But like, look, who are some of your inspirations, you know what I'm saying, as far as?
All right. So first off,
Cause that last track is like, he gotta be listening to other shit, you feel me?
I know exactly what you're talking about. But first of all, I'm gonna say Kendrick, right? Because his like Grammy and shit, his performances on there, that's what made me start really looking into who's doing the most raw stage presence, right?
Right.
And it always leads back to X. X is another one. He's always been an inspiration since like the jump, right? He's one of the few ones that made me like, yo, I want to get dreads, if anything.
Yeah, X was definitely a generational talent for real.
Exactly, right? So that's boom. But his stage presence was fire. His the way he fuck with frequencies and songs and shit, fire.
Now, when you say like raw stage presence, 'cause I noticed you had the phone.
Yeah.
So I'm like, certain things, especially when you're thinking about like the content of the song, you might be able to say like, you know, I'm reading a letter, read it off my phone, I'm reading it to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Is that something like that you like trying to incorporate in your?
So with that one, I actually had just made that shit today. So I was looking at the lyrics, you know what I mean? But for a fact, yeah, because when you do shit like that, it's like it becomes raw because it's what your meaning. You know what I mean? What you mean to say and all the intention and shit. So you put that intention into your hand, pulling out the phone, the letter and shit. Hell yeah, everybody will feel that.
In the back of my mind, I've been there before, so I'm like, now he could not know the lyrics, or given because the song was like that,
yeah,
you could be like, yo, or the nigga could be like, on some art, on some, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I figured I'm gonna just say kind of both because at the end of the day, it meshed well. Even if you didn't know, if you like, yo, you kept it a bean, and I respect that.
Oh,
shit,
yeah.
a lot of niggas gonna be like, oh no, I didn't. But I've been in some situations where I forgot the lyrics and I really couldn't
happens, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's like inevitable.
Yeah, it's gonna
Yo, so
1,000 times.
Right, like that's what I'm
Nothing's
saying. Like
gonna happen 1,000 times
like,
straight. Like,
yeah.
Nah, so with that one, it was yeah, I had put it on my phone, but I wasn't like embarrassed about it because I knew for a fact, like I was excited because I had made that shit today.
Right.
I made that shit
you
today.
wanted to get that shit out.
You want
I wanted
that
that shit out
response,
today. Yeah, exactly, right. So when you was talking
I
about
respect that though. I really, for real.
and the fact that you know what I mean, I want you to also get it done today because the speakers are going to be set up. And most times people they have to pay for like a sound and everything. When I get back home, I know it already sounds going sound.
What the tweak and all
Exactly.
that was smart though, bro.
Exactly.
Bro, I'm really.
Yeah, that was smart.
I'm impressed. Honestly, I'm impressed.
Oh yeah, bro,
Because
appreciate it.
sometimes people see an opportunist as a bad thing, like, oh, you just want to come around when it's beneficial for you. Right. You just want to do this when it's cool. Like, you ain't put in on it, but you took an opportunity that was presented to you and really used you used all the tools available to you to get an optimal result, and you'd be a good businessman.
So boom. So I'm gonna let a little something known about Zaire, right? So with Zaire, she was a little nervous, and you know that's all good. Everybody, go through that for a fact. But last like 2 weeks ago, maybe it was like the first Thursday of this month because they have that going on they have open mics at the Appel Center. So
my sister, you know Shelby Stevens?
Yeah, shall we speak?
That's my sister.
That's crazy. I was gonna hit up your other sister because she does the grotto, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. I was just, I'm about to get on some artistic, like actual hand painting and shit, and sculpture, whatnot.
You'll send me out there.
Oh yeah, for a fact. But yeah, when we was doing that, I was like, yo, I had 4 performances before I turned 18. I need to, start snapping. Let's see what we're going to do at the open mic. When the open mic was approaching, I already had invited a couple of people. I'm not going to lie, I got nervous because I had no tracks, none of that. But you know what? I was like, you know what? I'm like, yo, Zaire, you want to come through? Not to perform, but she said no, she couldn't make it. And that was good. I was like, you know what? If anything, she's probably nervous, but it wasn't because of that. It was because she didn't have a car or because she couldn't get a ride. But I took that opportunity, like you said. Instead, I just performed that song. I let it, like it was more so like it was an open mic.
And for her to, for her to be nervous, couldn't even tell for real.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Right? I mean, she told me like a couple of times. So for me to see it, I saw it. But a lot of people they didn't see that. And I fuck with that.
Right.
Heavy. But
I think a little bit was because of what I was saying, but because my whole idea when was going to that open mic, I didn't have no song to perform, but she is a little nervous. Let me perform this song, let people hear it. I'll perform my part, and then have that on recordings and stuff. I'll make that a little bit more intimate. I had walked into the crowd, they had flashlights and everything on me. Boom, recorded that. So it made my part feel a little bit different compared to that part, and it separates her, vocalist, which I heard, and yeah, it gave her a little bit of a confidence, and I'm glad it did that because that was a little bit of the goal. I saw that as an opportunity, like you said. You know what I mean?
I think improvisation as an artist is like one of the most. Is one of the.
Oh, yeah,
I think improvisation as an artist is one of the most underrated skills you can have because not everybody has it.
Right.
So
I mean, if you think about it, we improvise.
yeah,
We're improvising right now.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
On a snap.
going. So when you're faced, and you just ran me through the whole process of how you handled that, and I think it was it worked. You know what I mean? So when you're going in the studio, because I know last artist Swerve, he said that he doesn't even have stuff up yet, but yet he had such powerful, like he had some shit, like it was some heat, and I want him to get put some shit out.
Okay.
When you go into the studio, you got some shit out already?
I got some shit, yeah, for that.
So when you go in the studio and maybe it ain't quite what you think, as far as maybe the energy from the producer, energy from the artist, if you're doing a feature, the beat, or whatever, like how do you say, all right, that's cool, I'm gonna turn this shit into my joint though?
So it did. I start from the rip. It's already mine because I'm the producer, I'm the engineer, the rapper.
So you made the beats
you do all your shit.
Okay, not all the beats. Some of the beats I do take from the YouTube and stuff.
Word.
So as far as your question, I could twist that and be like, on YouTube, go to the next beat. You know what I mean? I find artists and shit, play beat. I think that's what this whole generation is doing. Honestly.
Yeah, for sure.
But
I mean, that just started that. I'm 35. I was doing that when I was 22. So it's only like
type pieces. So if anything,
right.
I'm seeing more and more people doing this type beat. It's only like natural for people, like tension and release almost. It's only natural for people to gravitate more towards the self-producing type. So that last song, and I had made that shit today. For mad long, I had this certain vibe, and it was mainly from the X and shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
With the bass and everything. I was trying to get that type of energy and shit. It just takes time, yo. And it led up to this point. I'm like, you know what? Since I'm feeling how I feel right now, I'm out to perform. How do I want to control the crowd almost?
This your first Rawchella?
First Rawchella for the vet.
You gotta come back, man. You gotta keep, you know what I'm saying? Give it more.
They got East Fest going on.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm already locked in on that.
So you're in the York area, or you like?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, cool.
Oh, shit, man.
And yeah, for sure. Like, get with my sister Shelby, like for sure, because she holds that and she makes sure she's involved, and she don't just say, oh, I'm gonna do something. You'll see me later.
Situation.
You know what I mean? She's like, if I'm gonna do something, she's very involved with it. So I encourage you to get involved with that because that's another avenue for you to get your no doubt.
Yeah.
But your name again? Tell the people.
717 Naz. My real name Nazareth. I fuck with that heavily. Right. I fuck with that heavily. 717 Naz _ on Instagram. Same thing with YouTube.
You can
and
put
then,
it up. I take a picture.
Yeah, from there you can it's like a big ass tree. You can start branching. I got a website in the bio that has every link on SoundCloud. I don't have Spotify and shit, but
we definitely finna clip this too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a fact.
We're gonna be clipping everything. Everything gonna be on straight off the app on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
We're gonna have that info. We're gonna send you all the clips.
Straight off the app. Damn, where am I? Oh, shit.
But if you subscribe to that already. All right, That's on like we on Instagram, we on
YouTube, Facebook, Instagram.
Boom.
We finna get the threads and all that shit. Show me your social so I can clip it and
We can link it up.
we're not just putting links, we putting the whole joint so niggas, you know what I'm saying?
All the lives get saved, but I'ma like shout
Yeah,
it to it,
so
you know
whatever
what
they want to follow you, whatever you want them to follow you on, that's what we doing. We're making it real personal. We getting it real exclusive. Nobody's gonna sit there.
The whole website and everything.
Oh yeah, all right, come on, let me get that real quick.
That's just dope
came
daddy
with the
site.
website.
We here, listen, we here to serve the artists. You feel what I'm saying? We here to serve the artists, man. We can't do it without y'all. And
Y'all,
appreciate you. Good performance, by the way. Love the music.
I fuck with the interview. I fuck with what your whole family got going on.
Like I said, it's a small world situation right here.
Oh yeah,
bro.
Yeah, I didn't even know. I'm like, oh, you in my ear. I'm like, oh, that's my sister. My sister does that shit.
Yo, Bandit's here right now. She's performing at 5.
Okay.
So yeah,
You sticking around?
I don't think so. It look like everybody about to go. But yeah,
Oh,
They normally get lit.
It's just getting started.
Nighttime, they get loud.
If you do leave and you come back, I can tell you like this is definitely going. I've been here since it started. I performed about 2-3 times since back when I was, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like when it first started. So obviously it's been 8 years.
Yeah.
I was like in my 20s. I'm 35. I got 7 kids.
This
You know what I mean? But I will say, from the time it started till now, this is the livest I've seen it at this time.
Yes, it
That
definitely
only
is.
means that it's gonna get better.
It's gonna
People
get
usually
bigger.
don't even come to like 6-7.
It's a live. Wait, hold on. It's the live as it's been at this time. Like
right now.
The food popping already.
Oh, yeah.
People walking around. You got your kids out
What
here.
time
My
is
man
it?
coming out the woods.
By like
Uh,
5, 6,
you got-
it's definitely gonna be more lit. By like 5, 6, because
Oh,
after
yeah.
that,
Kid is
oh,
yeah.
yeah, that's hard. That's hard. I appreciate that. That's dope.
no doubt, no doubt.
We wrapping this up. It sounded like it for a second. My bad.
All right, cool. Hey, you around? We'll interview again later on, nigga. We having a time, bro. It's literally it's live entertainment.
Yeah.
Live entertainment, bro.
Oh, so you're live right now.
Yeah, they're you handled yourself well.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
I thought you was on like recording or
Nah,
something.
Nah, we live.
you handled yourself well, brother.
The viewers pop in and out, but it's really about like after the fact. That's
Yeah.
when they be watching this shit. Everybody
Correct.
watching live. But yeah, man.
All right, yeah, I see that.
I
appreciate it.
No doubt, no
Keep
doubt,
doing
no
your
doubt.
thing, both of y'all.
Appreciate you. Yep.
Yeah, keep going. You got it, socials?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You already know. We got more performers coming. You feel me? More topics and conversation. You feel me? We got some grub coming. I can smell the barbecue. I can smell the oxtails.
I'm trying to figure out what you trying to eat, like. I want to see what you get, and you know what I mean?
Well, I'll be like, I told Shorty, if you see some jerk chicken, oxtails.
They got the oxtails over there, they said. I might have to, yeah.
It depends. Like, are they?
I ain't seen them.
Are they West Indian oxtails?
I didn't
or
see.
are
They Rican. They Rican.
Oh well, shit. Never happened before. Actually, I don't even know.
Well,
they were.
oxtails?
Yeah, never happened. I probably would go.
All right, well,
I probably would go stewed chicken over oxtails though.
it depends on who makes it.
That part too.
Stewed chicken, really,
over there,
but stewed chicken with the bone in the dog, I'm a sucker for stewed chicken with the fucking bone in it, bro.
Oh, you already know. All that flavors in that.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
But look, man, more topics though. More topics though. You've been seeing the homie Dame Dash. How you feel about the homie Dame Dash situation? With him and Cameron beefing, going back and forth, talking crazy to each other and shit.
I think with the Dame Dash shit,
Cash trying to clown the homie Dame like he ain't no boss. You feel me? Cause he filed.
All right, check this out.
Filing bankruptcy.
If I'm gonna feel a certain type of way, say I'm down, man. Say I'm down. I say I'm like, Dame. You know what? You can't tell me shit, nigga. I was your boss. If I'm Dame, you was never my boss, nigga.
As far as Cameron, right?
Yeah, you was never my boss, bro. I was your boss, and you got money under me.
I put you in position. He said that he said
you never put none of your niggas on.
Right.
Look at the niggas that was under you, bro.
Yeah, Cam is my dude, but at the same time,
I fuck with Cam. I love Cam.
If you look at Dipset, like Dame was saying that, you know, like Cam is the demise of Rockefeller, Dipset, all that shit. I said that's.
They said when Cam came over to Rockefeller,
right?
you start seeing all this shit break down, right?
Right.
I think it was like maybe one or two artists that went with Dame.
Right. It was damn, hold up.
I'm trying to think about who it was.
I think Chris and Neef was with
Christian Neef went with Jay.
Went with Jay. Kanye went with Jay.
Really, so Kanye was in the middle for a while and then eventually went with Jay.
Ye should have went with Dame, bro.
See,
imagine if Ye went with Dame, though.
I think that going back, because I don't want to get off. I don't want to digress too much. You know what I mean? But I think that when it comes to Dame and given the things he's done, you can't deny he was responsible for like literally one of the golden eras of hip hop.
Definitely was, bro. Everybody know the Dame Dash dance with the bottles and the damn big pimpin'.
Now, all the extra shit he's saying, yeah, the bottle, yo.
Everybody know about that.
If that was out now on a TikTok, that would have been crazy.
Imagine that.
But
our era couldn't have been on TikTok.
Fuck no.
Nah. It was way too much going on. Like, way too much going on. You know what I mean? I'm just back a long time. Like 50 Cent and them couldn't have had like social media and shit. That wouldn't have worked.
You would have had somebody spinning a chain. It'd been a wrap.
Right. Yeah, they could.
I just don't. Dame, I don't think that. See, now it's easy because he at where he at. But at a point, you had to answer to this man.
Right, they kicking this man white down,
and you respected him and you wanted him to do things because the better he got, the more money you got, even if it was a minuscule amount compared to it. Now he fucked his money up. Right. But I'm not gonna let. That's like, yo, you put me onto the podcast shit. I'm not gonna go on later in life when you stop doing a podcast, or if you go whatever you choose to do, right. And be like, nigga, you ain't doing that right now. Because to be honest, if it wasn't, yeah, Cam, you was rapping, but you was rapping over there,
right? Like Dame gave
like that. He wasn't.
Basically, what Dame was saying is like he tried to look out for the homie, take him from the Def Jam situation. He said he cleared out his debt with Def Jam, right? He brought him to Rockefeller.
Keyword. What's the keyword?
Debt. He cleared his debt.
And now you talking to another nigga about some money. Debt. I cleared you out your debt, nigga. How you gonna tell me?
And then you split me and my man's up. Because he was looking at it like, yo, damn, maybe he's the reason me and Jay's fucked up for real. Like, he looking at it from like, damn.
Dame can say that, but in all honesty, I think Dame's the reason why.
Dame did have some,
but also Jay-Z, it's two niggas that want to be that nigga.
That part.
Dame, at first they both had the money, but Dame had the capital.
Right.
Dame had the equity, the fucking, the property. Jay-Z I'm Rockefeller.
Jay-Z
Dame like, nigga.
Jay-Z I'm sneaky though, cause like him taking meetings behind the homie back.
And that's what I'm saying.
Was crazy.
And he started realizing, he said, well,
Dame was like, nah. So
and all you have to do,
but at the same time, Jay kind of had a reason to kind of like, cause he knew if he
sure.
Dame in,
for sure,
he wouldn't get it. You know what I'm saying? Shit wouldn't work out in his favor.
Yeah, like if you,
they was clashing. Like
he wasn't okay with scoring 20 a game. He wanted 35 a game and an MVP. He didn't want 20 a game and 80 million a year. He wanted 35 a game and 100 million a year. So
looking back at them times, bro, it's just like, damn, we got so much great music, but at the same time, if he was never with Rockefeller, we might not have ever saw the Rockefeller split.
Right. And that's just the fact. So and I'm not saying that Cam's biggest years was Rockefeller, but I will say Kanye sure did produce a lot of tracks for Cameron after
the damn old boy beat. Came in, saw it playing, dropped the verse.
I did hear that.
And dropped the verse.
I did hear that.
It had the audacity to delete a Jay-Z verse off the shit.
And he said it himself, I believe.
Right.
To maybe Fat Joe or somebody like that.
Bro, Cam might have really been the demise of the whole shit. I fuck with Cam.
But Jay-Z did the same. Jay-Z then took. They didn't like each other.
Nah, they didn't. Because they were two bosses.
They didn't like each other. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
And
frontman.
and then you gotta think, you got Jay-Z involved with Def Jam, you got Jay-Z involved with, no matter where you went, Jay-Z was there, Cameron was. So that leads me to believe that, yeah, you came over there for somebody. Somebody brought you over there, bro.
Straight
You
like
end
that.
up not, but you ended up fucking with Jay-Z more than you fucked Cameron.
Right.
I mean, with Dame Dash.
Dame Dash, yeah.
So,
Damn, look, Dame
and you look at it, Dame.
was
Sometimes
put
all
in
you gotta do is
position,
keep your
though.
mouth shut
Yeah,
and sign the contract
right.
and say, you know what, cool, I'm getting this money anyway.
Yeah,
When a
that
nigga
whole
surpass you,
situation-
bro, you can't be mad.
I think they need to sit their ass down somewhere, mediate. Like somebody need to mediate because you know they
It's
got.
past that.
I mean, yeah. Because he did say he was messing with his kids and shit. But like, look,
If I'm Jay-Z, why would I go back and like, yeah, bro, all right, you cool, we got it.
I meant the homie, Cam and Dame. They should just sit the fuck down.
Oh, Cam
on
and
some
Dame.
Harlem shit and squash that shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time,
Too much ego and
they
pride.
both got big ass egos. You feel me? So, and that's why we where we at now with this shit. But yeah,
Cam is also just he's a funny guy. Like, he's not like, oh my god, you said that about me? He's like, all right, nigga. Like, that's like me. Like, I'm like, yo, all right, nigga. But look at this though.
Right.
And then so a dumbass picture of you back in the day, like, nigga, you was this type of shit you was on, nigga.
He definitely finna clown your ass, man. Like he did the homie Cuba's
Cuba Gooding Jr. did him dirty.
Omar, whatever.
Oh,
and then
oh yeah, Omar Gooding.
Cuba Big Broski.
Is he the big bro?
I believe that's the Big Broski. Oh, we got another artist coming to the
Slime,
stage.
Mr. Slime Time Live.
Show them how it's done, bro. Show them what the talent can do right here from the city of Rawchella.
I see a couple of folks out here, man.
I don't know if they gonna pull up. You feel me? I see a lot of cats looking in the cut. You feel me? But I don't.
It's like they want to, but they
just a little timid for real. Niggas is timid. Niggas is too cool to pull up to the table and have a conversation.
Niggas don't want to get asked the hard questions. Are you gay? I know.
Are you gay?
This shit, wow.
Perhaps.
Yo, perhaps.
Oh.
Okay.
She sound angry.
This shit is definitely. I'm about to do a smoky.
Let me
smoky.
put. Did you send me the link, bro?
I got you. Hold up.
Read these links out here.
What the live link?
Yeah, the live link.
Yeah, I sent that, Joe. Just gotta share it. That shit been live for a man long too. We've been live for what? An hour and a half? I ain't never been. Look, it's been a minute since we've been live for an hour and a half. But we out here though. I might end up having to split it into 2 parts. Oh, I got the Stella all in the camera. Yeah, we'll be right back, y'all. Right back after these messages. will be back. We will be back soon. Stay tuned.